Greetings. I'm back. Myself, Manlike.
And me, innit? And today we got top 10 things that we can't wait to do
When we was 18, or got to 18.
So go on, start, bro. What was the first thing? As soon as you hit 18, as soon as you was of legal age in the UK, what were you thinking, bro?
Well, personally, the first thing I couldn't wait to do was buy a BB gun. For those who don't know what that is, a little pellet gun, you get me? Shoot all the foxes and cats, the pigeons in the morning. Come on, you know about those pigeons. What about yours? What about your thing?
Flipping.
Drinking.
Me, mine was fucking just, it was a bit mad, innit? Because most people probably might say a couple of things, but mine is a general thing, innit? It was a bit of exploration, innit? Get to explore. You know, you have the older brother, he did all of the madness, so you're kind of reined in on what you're allowed to do, innit? But obviously, when you get to 18, you're like, you want to explore two things, innit? Obviously, more than just pum pum, like, that was, boy, that got done like a couple of years before that still, but you know what I'm saying?
Early starter and that.
Not that early, bro. It's I think that's like the average age, really, isn't it?
Would you say 16?
Like about 16, 17.
You leave school, innit? You leave school and then it's...
Because you've got that whole summer, innit, basically.
6
If
weeks.
you had that whole
got 6 weeks.
you got 6 weeks of just basically being on the road with chicks. But yeah, that was mine, innit? So that's like... number three, what's that?
Going to the shop to buy a magazine. An X-rated magazine.
Ooh.
You know, the ones with the people on the top shelf. Must not be like, don't look before you buy it. You know those magazines, innit? Don't know why. You know, I was allowed to, so I thought, why don't I? Did I? That's another question. But that's what I wanted to do. One of.
You know what it is? And I think it's certain things because you're now allowed to, innit? You're now legally allowed to look. So nobody can't tell you, like, what are you looking for, innit? I'm guessing.
Maybe. We got number 4?
4? Yep.
Got drinking. Someone said drinking.
Well, that's interesting for me, because like I said again, I probably started a bit earlier than that.
This guy's advanced, you know?
Whoa. But I was saying it, but it's a West Indian household, isn't it? It's different. So obviously you go to christenings and that, and stuff like your uncle might give you like a little brandy.
Baileys.
Like a little brandy, a little Cavassier, get me a little rum, little Mount Gay, little Cockspur here and there, like... like, so there, you always had that in it. Or even at a funeral, you might need to have a tipple. Obviously, you're not fucking getting smashed at 13 or something like that. So any of you people that are trying to chat shit, just stop it, innit? I'm talking about, like, you know what I'm saying? Like 16, 17 and that, you started, innit? And so, yeah, I remember like the first time I really got licked. And like my dad brought me and like my bestie out. And it was like down the road from our yard. And just kept giving us drinks, innit? And it just basically just sent us home afterwards. And he just carried on shubsing. So it was all a bit mad. But yeah, that's for drinking. So what about you? How was your first drinking experience though?
I almost got sick, which means I held it for the first time.
Held it down, yeah?
The second time, I think, was the worst time ever. Actually, second from worst. The worst time was in Carnival. You know, raving, drinking, shaking the leg, dancing with people on the train, waiting for the train. You know, the train saw all of what I was drinking. That's it. That's what happens. But
get me.
The next
drink
one,
responsibly, innit? Stop your shit.
You got the next one I got help with. My boy said, couldn't wait to get hench, go gym. I think he was allowed at 16, or the rules probably just changed.
No, I think at 16 you could go gym.
But he didn't care until he was 18. No one can
Nah.
stop you from going though.
That is
Like,
true.
you can leave the house and be like, Mum or Dad, I'm going gym. It's going gym. If you're 16, they'll be like, why? Or go to the library or read a book. Or...
Yeah, I didn't really actually care about the gym until I was 18. That's a good point. That's a good shout still.
Yeah, man.
That's a good shout. But before then, it was just like...
Thanks for that one guy.
Get me. It was a mad one still. What's the next one?
Another
Was that 6?
Yeah. Another person was driving license. You know, to like legally have your pinky and get a car. Not just the provisional, because I know you know in the comments might say this and that. It's not that, innit?
I was a late bloomer in that respect, innit?
I couldn't wait to get my license because I heard that the rules was gonna change and that. I was like, hey, let me get it where it's head, boy.
Yeah, for real. But yeah, that's it, isn't it? Because like I was saying, like you need that freedom, innit? You can basically go do what you want, innit? Go check your brethren, go do this and that. Like, it's calm. Go on, next thing, bro.
We got another one that I need help with. My boy said rave. Couldn't wait to get to the rave. Not Rudolph, not Escobar. We're talking about the clubs, innit?
The real leg shaking. Real.
Stockwell, Brixton, the raves.
Yeah, for real. Nah, yeah. But then again...
Stratford Rex, maybe.
Nah, that was naughty, bro. That used to be so naughty. That used to be naughty. But yeah, I was still getting in about, like I said, like 17-ish, innit? And like all like flipping, what was the one? Where it was like every other week someone was getting stabbed or clapped or like outside, it was mad.
Rex was a bit naughty as well, you know.
Palace Pavilion, that was the one. That, oh my god, that was naughty.
I wasn't on it.
I
wasn't on it too.
It was naughty.
I think 21. I didn't care about raves.
Nah, I was on that, innit? Because like girls went to the raves, innit? So I went to the raves, basically. Basically. Gotta do what you gotta do, son. What's the next one?
The next one is be on road. You know, your parents still had power over you because it was their house, but couldn't tell you what to do really.
To a point.
So you wanted to be outside with Amanda. Maybe 12, maybe 1 pushing it. But you'd still get that order from your parents, innit? Yeah,
as long as you were 30 and you had that little, always make sure you had credit in it. That was the thing. Like, have you got credit on your phone? Like, obviously, so don't talk shit in it. Like, not everybody had a fucking iPhone and all that shit growing up. Them shits didn't exist for us, innit? So
and the tablets.
Yeah, and all of that. Like, it didn't exist, innit? And yes, you did have to have credit. It weren't no like friggin'
contract.
Mummy bought a contract for you. You're on her minutes and all that stuff. Nah, bro. So it weren't that. So. Yeah, it was all a bit peak, so you had to make sure, say like whose house you're going to and all that sort of stuff, bro. Bro, it was tough, you know.
Tough.
It went easy. Now you can fucking like WhatsApp your mum, like tell her what you want for dinner and all sorts, bro. It's mad. It's mad. Like you can fucking your mum can send you an Uber to pick you up.
Yeah,
it's mad now, isn't it? It's all mad, bro.
It's actually that.
The game has been changed, bro.
A personal favorite.
Yeah, go on.
Should I say? Is have a girl over. Obviously, growing up, your parents don't want you to jump the gun too early.
Boy.
But they don't want you to. They don't want to not know about it.
That
so if at least the girl's over, they kind of know, have an idea.
You know what? They know where you're at in it.
Well, they know what you're preferably doing as well. So
yeah, obviously, it's like you can't be playing slow jams bare loud and the door's locked in it. Like clearly, clearly, you're giving the game away, innit? You give the game away.
you have to do it.
You're giving the game away, innit?
But not every girl like slow jumps. Just saying. Sometimes it's okay to play vibes. Sometimes
you do, innit? But obviously, that's not the girl that you want to have round, though, innit? Basically. Yeah. That's not the girl you want to have round, innit? Or who's going to be around that much. That's like, everybody's like, I don't know, like you come back from college or something, everybody's out, innit? That's the quick thing, innit? Just mop it up quickly, send it on the way.
Oh dear.
Listen, don't lie. We know some of you have been that girl, innit? So don't pretend, innit? There's nothing wrong with that, innit? It's necessary. You need to advance like the mandem as well, innit? Remember, mandem are like at least what? 2-3 years behind goals,
Girls,
maybe.
girls wanna have fun too, man. Enjoy it, bro.
No, but I'm just saying like mentally in that, innit?
Oh, okay, that's calm.
You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But yeah, so
the next one is leave the ends. When I say leave the ends, I don't mean go to the corner shop or the high road.
not down the road, innit?
I mean city. Like,
not taking like one bus.
I mean, when you do take the train, it's not central.
Yeah.
You know, Nottingham, Leeds, Manchester, maybe further.
Yeah. Like a little France and that.
Your parents didn't let you go down the road. Your parents didn't. You couldn't tell your mum, oh, you know, you just did your GCSEs and you're like, oh, I'm gonna go Nottingham to some, you know, what's it called? Wireless.
Yeah, whatever.
Or
something.
Or V Festival.
Or something like that. If that was the case, basically, your parents don't love you, innit? That's what they do to you. They don't love you. There's no love, innit? It's like, fuck him, innit? What? GCSEs now? Fuck him. Like, he can work now, fuck him.
You weren't like that.
For real. Was that the last one?
That's it. That was it, you know.
Swear. What, no bonus, fam?
No bonus this time. No bonus.
I'm trying to think. Is there really a thing that I could not wait to do when I was actually 18, bruv?
I would say strip club, but I ain't been.
I've never been either. So like, basically, listen, if you want us, yeah, to fucking go to a strip club one time, you need to fucking put some like likes down, fucking retweet that, send that to a brethren, Insta, all of that stuff in it. Like, you need to help brothers out. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Recommend.
Get me. And you see the garments man's wearing, fam. Like, you need to be buying these things. Like, you need to help a brother out. Like,
all of the merch.
Get me. So the lack of saying it, support.
Come get a copy.
All that stuff.
And if you got any things you wanted to do when you was 18, put it across.
Let us know, innit? Because at some point we're gonna really want to look at the best comments, bruv, and you know, start having a bit of interaction. Yeah, bruv, and we're trying to like have a bit of interaction with you, man, innit? But obviously that's when you guys are giving us that real support, bruv. That's what we need. Get me.
But until the next one, look after yourselves.
And
stay blessed.
Get me. And make sure you're not that guy, innit?